Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode from Scrapyard Rescue. Today we're working on the second door on the 57, putting the glass back in, all the weather stripping, all that kind of stuff. Yesterday I went ahead and I got this channel put in and glued in and stuff, and then I got the rubber weather stripping put on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to fit the vent window in. I've started putting the felt strip into the vent window. I think I figured out a way to do it. The ones that I got from Classic Parts, they send you out a strip of felt with tape on the back, and it's divided in 3 sections, you know, the bottom and the 2 sides. The first one I did, I peeled the tape off because I didn't know how I was supposed to put it in, and then struggled for an hour at least trying to tuck that thing in there. The glue on that thing is really sticky, so when it touches something, it's sticking. Well, I thought about that for a while, and so this morning I sat and I creased that along those tapes so it was shaped like a U, and then I peeled the bottom tape off as I went along, and I tucked it down in that channel, and as I pulled the strip off the bottom tape, and I got it to lay in there perfect in just a few minutes. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try that trick on the 2 side pieces. Hopefully it works just as well. The bottom is stuck good, so it shouldn't come up and do anything. And then we'll fit the vent strip. The window's ready to go. Oh, one thing you have to do. I watched a YouTube video on putting these windows in, and the guy that I watched had watched another guy do it, and the guy said you got to take this channel off the bottom of the window, and he wasn't sure why he had to do it, and I apparently he took it off. He didn't really show it on the video, but I struggled on the other door for a couple hours trying to get the window in and hooked up to the roller up part before I pulled it all back off and took this channel off, and then it took 5 minutes to put the window in. So you got to take this channel off. There's 2 clutch head screws in here. If you don't have a clutch head bit to fit, I took my cold chisel, chopped a hole in it, banged on it, knocked a notch in each one, and then got a flat screwdriver in there, and they came out. So take this off. It'll save you a nightmare. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get that in, and then I'll get that fitted back. I'll start fitting that back in, and I'll get you back in here to look at doing the rest of it. Okay, guys. Hey, that was it. That worked perfect. Crease this felt strip along the lines of the tape. Fold it in, tuck it in, and then peel the backing off as you go along. It worked perfect. I don't know if that's how they designed it or what, if that was it or what, but that worked great, and it's in there. It's nice and neat and straight, stuck down good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and fit this in the window, and we'll get that in. We'll get you back in there to look at that, and we'll keep moving along. Okay, guys, we got the window in. Fits good, rolls up and down real nice. Got all that in, wasn't too bad. A little bit of a struggle. You have to fit the vent in kind of at an angle, and then fit the window in, and then kind of slide everything in together, get it all lined up, and make sure that little channel on the window, when you're going to fit that on the slider here, it only goes one way. So, you know, if you get it backwards, you're going to be wondering why it's not fitting right, and it's just, that's it, it's backwards. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put the door handle mechanism and stuff all on here. We'll get that in. I've got this channel here is ready to go. Put that on. That's about it. I'll put the panel on and I'll fit this little thing for now. I won't screw it on tight. I'll just put it on there and I'll show you what all that's about here in a couple minutes. So we're going to just keep working on all this stuff and get this door done. Okay guys, we got the door done. I just want to show you what they look like finished. We got all this stuff on. Got the door sealed down there. You can see a couple little touch-up things we got to finish up though on the stuff here on these corners right here. There's supposed to be a little clip that holds this corner down. Those are gone, so I'm gonna have to see if I can get those. There's supposed to be one in each corner on both doors. I got the rest of the weather stripping in. This stuff fits pretty good, except for these crappy little plastic. I don't know. You can kind of see down there. Those things are junk. What I'm gonna do is I'll wait till it gets a little warmer today, and I'm going to go along and all through here I'm going to pull this out and glue it with that RV sealer. Those things are going to fall right off if you start slamming the door without gluing them on. But here's how they look. New panels, new handles, new paint, windows are all in. I'm having a little trouble right here with this trim piece up here. I can't even get it off. Why is it stuck? Well, okay, there it goes. All right, see these little metal clips here? They're supposed to go into this window channel. Trouble is, sorry, this is kind of messed up, but I only got two hands. So that clip, you can see right there on that there's a little notch in it. You're supposed to fit those in there and then slide them where you need it. Well, when you put them in there, they don't slide. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there and how I'm supposed to get them to move. I hate to try to start bending them and all that stuff. So I don't know. I'm going to work on that later. But everything's good except for that. And we'll get those in. That's pretty much it for a door. Only other kind of tips that I can give you is that I haven't got this screwed down tight yet either, because that has to come back off when I fit the hinge all over here where the hinges fit, because you have to get in there. And same with the little black panel on the bottom. They're just on there for looks now. Make sure I don't lose the parts. But here's the door. Looks good. Next thing we're going to do today is we're going to head out to the truck and keep sanding on the inside of the cab, get that ready, and hopefully this afternoon when it's supposed to get up to 70, I'm going to shoot another coat of paint on it, and probably take, well, it'll take 3 coats. Everything takes 3 coats of paint, and then polish it up and start assembling the inside of the cab. So I will, when we get out there, I'll get you started out there too. Hey everybody, we are continuing on here with our second door on the 57 GMC. I got it finished. I got it all put together. It's all done. I got to tell you, it went. If you watched my video a couple weeks ago on the first door I did, compared to this door, boy, this one went pretty slick. Couple little problems, but got them sorted out real easy. On this little piece of trim here that goes up on the door, I got the new clips, and these little clips right here, I got a batch of new ones, and they And I also replaced this part. I didn't have this on that door. So the combination of the new clips and the new piece, they didn't fit very good. I talked about that a little earlier in the video. I did have to scrunch those down with the pliers and get them so I could finally get them to move around in there. But we got it. So I just want to go ahead and show you the big reveal of the second door. It's all finished. There it is. Looks pretty darn nice. Everything's in. I got all the rubber in around the new door channels that go up. This is all new. All the rubber seals are new. This is all, the whole door's all been repainted. Handles all nice on it. Work. These are all brand new. So it's good to go. On the first door, I just have to put that little piece of trim on, and that door's be ready to hang. So these are ready to go, and they look nice. They turned out good. A lot of work, a lot of struggle, because I completely rebuilt them. Everything had to be done, all the rubber, everything had to be done. It was such a stalled job. So anyways, I'm going to end this door video here. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate that. Give me that old thumbs up and comments or anything that you have to say, and whatever. And I will see you next week. We're working on the truck out in the horse pasture right now, painting the cab. So if it warms up here a little bit more today, I'll be out hopefully putting the final coat of paint on the interior, and then I can start putting everything together. I finally got some other parts today for it. I got a carburetor. I got the new oil filter system. The old one was just corroded beyond repair. The carburetor looks to be okay. I got to clean it up some more, but we're moving along now. It's on the downhill side, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the video, this video here. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next week on the next video.